Good morning. My name is Lois Friend and you are Stamping with a Friend. And if you've been following along on my YouTube channel, you know that I am on day 4 of my virtual card buffet because I wasn't able to do an in-person November card buffet. I'm trying to catch everybody up and give you some ideas for those Christmas cards that everybody's getting ready and getting sent out in the mail, because Christmas is just around the corner. And in our little neck of the woods here in Western Maryland, it is snowing this morning, and this is the first significant snowstorm. It's not really a big storm. We've gotten a couple of inches of snow, but it does put you kind of in the mood for that Christmas feeling. Today's card, we are featuring the Beary Cute Bundle that is found on page 24 of the mini catalog that will be expiring the first part of January. And we will be getting some new catalogs, some new goodies, and that's always an exciting time, even though we're sad to see some of these favorites retiring or moving on along. This set, like I said, features the Beary Cute Bundle, and I've also used the circle deckled dies, and that's good news. That is on page 63 of the mini catalog, and they are not going away, so that they will be around for a while. And so I've used that, and I also, I don't know if you can see, this white piece here has been run through the embossing machine, and it is the Snowflake Sky 3D. It just adds just a little bit of dimension. It looks like snowflakes, and just makes you think of hot chocolate and a fire and maybe a good movie, or how about a good book? So we're going to get started. I have done a little bit of the pre-cutting. I will be giving you the dimensions. These are they're my typical standard size cards. I kind of tend to stick to the same size. The white card base is your standard 8.5 by 11, scored at 4 1/4. The blue, this is Starry Sky blue, and it is 4 by 5 1/4, and then the top layer is the basic white, and it is 3 3/4 by 5. But I will put those in the description when I post this to my YouTube channel. So we're going to get started, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp the sentiment, Christmas is better together. I'm going to do that on the white piece before I run it through the embossing folder. I do that because it's if once it has dimension or any kind of pop-up on it, it tends to, you don't get a clear cut, a clear image. So all right, and once again, I'm going to use our piercing pad to give them some padding underneath. And I'm using Starry Sky ink. Make sure that, yeah, that'll work. All right. I will now run it through my big machine, my embossing and die cut machine, and I am using the Snowflake Sky 3D. And with this, with the 3D on my embossing machine, the sandwich is platform 1, which is the big one. And then the specialty plate number 4, which they're numbered. Our Stampin' Up! Pieces are numbered, so it's easy to follow. So, and I will shake the table. All right. Now you can see that this just adds the flurry of snow, some snowflakes and some depth. All right, so that layer is done. So we'll lay it aside, and for practicality and speed, I went ahead and I cut the deckled circle that I'm going to be using to give it the background. And I will be using to mask off and get the definite line between the horizon line. I will be using the Stampin' Up! Masking paper. That's a real handy little tool. But first, I'm going to do the lightest color, and I'm using Balmy Blue with our blending brushes. And you can make this as light or as dark as you want. You'll notice that I kind of brush off on the side there. That's so that I don't get too big of blobs. It tends to gather. All right, now cut the mask, and it's got some sticky on it to help hold it in place. And now I'll start with the my Azure Afternoon, and again you're just building the color. I probably should have started, or should have cut a new piece of mask, because but it'll be all right. All right, I just slight color, and now I'm going to use the Starry Sky to build on the dark. I want the dark, and by using 3 different colors, you're seeing you're getting kind of a turquoise color. And you can build on that, and you can make it as dark as you want. Think of the Northern Lights. I don't know what the Northern Lights really look like. I would love to see them sometime. All right, and I'm going to pull this off, and there you have it. You can see the definition between the dark and the light, the day and the night, or the horizon. All right, now, as I said in one of my previous videos, I don't do too much in my stamp room without adding some Wink of Stella. And I think of the polar bear weather as cold and crisp with that slight frost in the air. And so I'm going to be adding frost in the form of Wink of Stella. This wink is just about used up. All right. Now, can you see that sparkle? Okay, I'll lay that aside, and now I'm going to cut or stamp the polar bears and the tree. All right. And I'm going to be using the Memento Black for the bears and the outlines. And with this particular bear, there is a punch to go with it. All right, and every classy polar bear needs a red scarf. So I'm going to be adding the scarf with real red. And now where's my little guy? And he needs a scarf too, maybe? Or let's see what else is in this. Oh, he needs a hat. Or he or she needs a hat. See how that goes. And now for the tree. I'm going to do the outline of the tree in black. And the inside of the tree with shaded spruce. Okay. Now, punch the bear. Line it up. And now we're going to fussy cut the tree and the little bear. I'm not much of a fussy cutter, but I've learned to do it just a little bit better the last couple years. I like punches I like punches and die cuts. I tend to cut too much off, but I feel like I need the Jeopardy music while I'm doing this. Okay, now the little guy. I'm not sure that I like that hat. Yeah, that's not gonna, I'm not that good with the fussy cutting, so we're gonna, I might have to play with that one a little bit after. We're just gonna go with the bear. Well, I'm just really not having a whole lot of luck here this morning. I didn't get his feet. There we go. Now, try that. Back up. If I knew how, on my videos, if I knew how to fast forward, I would fast forward so you didn't have to watch me cut, but I don't know how to do that. I'm very much an amateur when it comes to videoing. I do much better when I have a room full of crafters. So how's everybody's Christmas shopping coming? Did you all take advantage of the Black Friday sales and Cyber Monday and all that good stuff? I will say, if anybody is interested, I do gift certificates for those crafters in your life. Just contact me and tell me how much, and we'll do the, I accept PayPal or cash. Just let me know. I would be glad to help you with your Christmas shopping for those hard to buy. We also offer a lot of kits. If you have someone that you think that might be interested in stamping, but they don't want all the things, we have a great selection of kits. And that's a good way to get started. Our kits are all inclusive. They have the stamps, the block, the ink, all of the things that you need to make. I think normally there's 12 cards or projects in a box. Or we also offer a paper pumpkin, and that is a subscription. You can subscribe for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, however you want to do it. It's a little cheaper if you subscribe for a year, but that is also the great gift for the crafters in your life. So, all right, I think we are ready to assemble. And because I have it here available, I am going to use the glue. As I have said recently, I have come to really appreciate the glue in my life because I used to be able to eyeball it and get it pretty straight, but my eyes are getting a little older and I don't always see it right away. And this piece is embossed, and I definitely use the glue for that. Works better for me. All right, now I'm using our Stampin' Dimensionals to pop up the pieces. Again, just to add a little bit of dimension. And add the bear. I won't pop it up. I'm going to add it. And this sentiment, Christmas is better together. I think these little bears are just the cutest. All right, now, because this is going to be half on and half off of the circle, and the circle is popped up, I am going to use some dimensionals for the top anyway. Because that's kind of off. And then just a little bit of glue. There. That way it's even on the card. All right. And there is card number 4. And as I said, this is using the Beary Cute stamp set bundle. It's got the bears. There's 3 bears, and then there's different things you can add. I'll probably add some snowflakes or something on the inside of the card, and the punch that goes with it. That all comes in the bundle, and it is currently $42.25. And if you buy it as a bundle, you do save 10%. If you buy each thing separately, it comes out to, I think, $47. All right. And as I said, this is card number 4 of 6. Tune in tomorrow, again, for card number 5. And on our card number 6 is a little extra special. I'm doing a gift card. I don't know about you, but I tend to, as my children have gotten older, I tend to do a lot of gift cards because they've reached that point that I just don't know what they need. They're all both out on their own and married, and gift cards are easy. I'm also going to be doing some gift cards for some other people, but I'll talk about that in my day 6. So that's it for me today. I hope you have enjoyed these. If you do, give me a like. And if you'd like to be notified when I post new YouTube videos, please subscribe to my channel. So have a great day, and I'll see you back here Stampin' with a Friend tomorrow.